Dark, ancient traditions. Things that go bump in the night. Ghosts and ghouls stalking the neighborhood, looking for treats. This is a month of Halloween. In the coming days, we will explore the fun of this scary and crazy holiday. We'll review movies and TV shows, maybe even do some fan castings, and a few top 10 lists just for fun. Join me as we have some fun and some scares in the days ahead. Number 10. Ernest, Scared, Stupid. This film is one of many Ernest movies that were popular in the late 80s and early 90s. It involves the resurrection of an ancient troll who needs to steal the souls of children. And only Ernest P. Worrell can save the town. This film also features a fun performance by the legendary actress Eartha Kitt, better known as Catwoman from the 60s Batman TV series. And the film features some great special effects and some great creature effects. The troll is very terrifying and stars in many scary scenes in the film. But it also is blunted by the silly humor through the film, usually led by Ernest being, well, Ernest. This film is a must-see on the Halloween season. Number 10, Ernest Scared Stupid. Number 9, Halloween Town. This Disney Channel original movie is a silly and fun Halloween film and features a compelling story. The story tells of a young girl named Marnie who, at the right age, learns she is the daughter of a witch and granddaughter of another witch. And they're from a mythical world known as Halloween Town. After sneaking into this world with her brother and younger sister, they are forced to save the town from an evil force. This film features a lot of humor and it doesn't feature too many actual scares. The special effects are actually pretty good for a TV movie and feature great set design. The film is a joy to watch and has a very fun and family-friendly sense of humor. This film would later go on to spawn 3 sequels and is often broadcast on Disney every Halloween. This film is also available on Disney Plus for streaming. Number 8, Corpse Bride. This Tim Burton stop-motion feature tells the story of a man who's scared of a pending arranged marriage and inadvertently marries a corpse bride. This leads to a fun series of events involving the world of the dead and the world of the living. The stop-motion in this film shows a great comedy and dark atmosphere, and the climax of the film is very fitting for this film. The movie features great voice work by Johnny Depp, Helen Bonham Carter, and even Christopher Lee. This film is wonderfully absurd, very much in the vein of Beetlejuice, and has a lot of fun elements to it. If you want a good, lighthearted Halloween movie, then watch The Corpse Bride. Number 7, The Halloween Tree. This 1993 animated film is an adaptation of the 1970 book by Ray Bradbury. The film centers around a group of friends who go to a quest to save their sick friend, and are led by the mysterious Mound Shroud, who takes them on a travel through the history of Halloween traditions and costumes. This film actually deals with deep concepts for an animated film, such as death and history. The film also features a fantastic voice acting talent as in Leonard Nimoy from Star Trek fame, as the eponymous Mound Shroud. The film also is narrated by the author of the book, Ray Bradbury. This is a harder one to find, but you can find copies of the DVD of it on Amazon. I definitely suggest you pick it up and you watch it. This is a very fun animated special. Number 6, The Haunted Mansion. Jim Evers, a successful real estate agent, is struggling to find balance between his successful career and his family. While doing this, he is invited to visit a mysterious mansion. There he learns everything is not as it seems and must uncover the mystery. The film stars Eddie Murphy as Jim and Terrence Stamp as the butler Ramsley. The film also features various nods to the ride that inspired the film and is quite a lot of fun. A special shout out to Jennifer Tilly, who does the work of playing Madame Leota from The Ride, and has great deadpan humor to go against Eddie Murphy and his very energetic humor. The film also features a great soundtrack and great special effects, even recreating the hitchhiking ghosts in the film in one of the funniest moments of the film. So please check out The Haunted Mansion, which is also available on Disney+. Number 5. Something Wicked This Way Comes. This film, based on the Ray Bradbury novel, centers around the story of two young boys as they see the arrival of a mysterious carnival led by the mysterious Mr. Dark. Slowly, one by one, the people in the town are granted their heart's desires, but at a cost. This film features an amazing performance by Jonathan Pryce and Jason Robards. The film was made during the Disney Dark period, where they produced such films as The Black Cauldron. This film features great atmosphere and heavy set pieces. Jonathan Pryce brings a dark intensity to his performance as Mr. Dark. This film features one of the scariest sequences in film, and that's the library scene. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please check out the movie. It is a horrifying yet fun Halloween watch. It also is available on Disney+. Number 4. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. This film is an adaptation of the famous book series with an overarching story and fantastic practical creature effects. This film centers around 3 young teens as they try to solve the mystery of what's happening in the town. This film is a great intro to horror for older children, and the film features amazing creature designs pulled directly from the book. The standout sequence in the film features a grotesque creature trapping a person and absorbing him. This is one of the freakiest sequences in the whole movie, but is truly a wonderful horror film. Definitely a movie to check out this Halloween season. It's available on various streaming services, and I highly recommend it. Number 3. Hotel Transylvania. This anime film by animator Jenny Tartakovsky stars the voice talent of Adam Sandler as Drac, the owner of a hotel that caters to monsters. When a human shows up, it causes Drac to hide him as a monster. Meanwhile, the human has fallen in love with Drac's daughter, Mavis. Mavis, who wants to go and explore the world, but her dad is not liking that idea. The film features great voice work from various Adam Sandler collaborators, including Kevin James, Fran Drescher, Steve Buscemi, and others. The film is a lot of fun. The humor is spot on. Did spawn several sequels, which sadly I have not seen, but I do recommend Hotel Transylvania as a good watch for, especially for younger children this Halloween season. Number 3 is Hotel Transylvania. Number 2, Casper. Adapted from the Harvey comics of the same name and anime films, Casper is a friendly ghost who scares everyone he meets when he just wants a friend. Meanwhile, his home has been inherited by a woman who thinks there may be treasure. Having to deal with Casper's 3 uncles, they force the woman to bring back a shrink and his daughter to try to help the ghosts find their unfinished business. The film features great cameos from Dan Aykroyd as Ray Stantz from the Ghostbusters, and it features visual effects that are top-notch for the time and bring a very fun sense of humor into the film. The big standout of this film is the performances of the 3 ghost uncles, Stretch, Stinky, and Fatso. And they have some great comedic moments with the cast and have a lot of fun. The film also features a very wonderful performance by a young Christina Ricci, I totally misdid that name, as the main character's daughter, Kat. Bill Pullman is also fantastic as Dr. Harvey. I highly recommend this film. At this point, if you haven't seen it, you've probably been living under a rock. So definitely check out Casper as a wonderful Halloween movie. Number 1, Hocus Pocus. Another Disney movie, this one centered around Max, a new arrival to the town of Salem, Massachusetts, who in an attempt to impress a girl lights a black flame candle and brings back the Sanderson sisters, a trio of which is killed in the 1600s. It's up to Max, his kid sister, and the girl he likes to stop the witches. They also have the help of a talking black cat named Thackeray Inks. The film features plenty of running gags and silliness and a show-stopping performance by Bette Midler as Winifred. The film also features an amazing performance by Doug Jones as Billy Butcherson. And the film features wonderful musical and action set pieces. The film would also go on to inspire a more recent sequel, which I will be talking about in my review of Hocus Pocus later on down the month. So please, check out these horror films. All these horror films are fun, lighthearted, or dark, but never too scary that a young audience cannot enjoy with their parents. And on a personal note, these movies, a lot of them I grew up with watching as a kid, such as Something Wicked This Way Comes. I have a really great nostalgia in my heart for these films. Please, check out these films. You and your family would surely enjoy them. And have a happy Halloween.